And then we slowly start turning to the side. And then as we turn, we hit our stomach and the back. And the back is the strike point between the kidneys. And we start the stomach to get everything going around the dantian area. Now we go into a horse stance where we stand out a little more wider than shoulder width, and we bend down. Our hands come over the head. And we're going to come down the middle as we inhale through our nose, and as we exhale, we're going to mouth ah to ourselves. And as we bend down, it strengthens your legs, so you can bend down further if you wish. That'll strengthen your legs more, or just take it easy. And it tonifies the kidneys. And as we say ah, we expel all the bad air, the qi. Now we slowly tap the kidneys. And then we're going to slap down the back of the legs and up to the center of the legs. Around the belt channel, tap the kidneys, then down again. Enacting all the meridian points down the legs, the stomach, the spleen. And we gently knock on our chest here. That helps improve the circulation in your body. Then we extend an arm out and slap down on and turn up. Down from the shoulder to the hand, up from the hand back to the shoulder. The other side. Then we knock it in on the chest, and we take one big deep breath. And relax. Now the Buddha holds up the earth. We're in a Buddha stance, palms up to the sky. Now we exhale the length of the chest, and you can come down to your ankles if you wish. Now we're going to embrace the tiger as it returns to the mountain. The hands spread over gently, like on top of a water or a lake. And we're going to bring the hands, back of the hands to meet at the dantian, and then push out. Circle around back to the water. Hands meet and push out. I'm feeling a smoothness, and calmness, tranquility. This heart allows you to harness the internal energy, cultivate harmony and inner balance. As we still the waters. And we bring the Buddha hand and cup the other hand. Just come down the center line. And I'm going to throw some other things in with this exercise. I want you to turn your head, look down, and let your head follow your eyes as they cross up the wall, the ceiling, down the other wall, and down. And repeat the other side. Let your eyes lead the head. Gently massaging your neck muscles. Now this time as your head comes up and around, you're looking up, turn your head down and around. As we reach the top on the other side, and stop in the middle. Step forward. Let your arm hang down and make a circle around and up. Twisting and moving your spine up and then down. The other side. Back to center. Extend the other foot. There's very little force in all of this. It's just sort of natural as you turn and extend your spine, your shoulder will go up a bit, and then you just move it to the other side of the body and down. So now you're getting this nice twisting, rotating motion here. Waist and upper body. Now we do both shoulders. And backward. Now we're going to make a big circle with our hand. It's going to come down the center of our body, and we're going to go out and down. The other side. And we're going to do both sides. And that's sort of like a little morning Qigong. You can use any part of it to bring the energy level up in the morning. And just, rotate your shoulders and arms. And we'll be getting into that a little more in the following weeks. So the next exercise, we step in, align our body, step out. And we do the Shibashi. This is set 2. And Shibashi is 18 forms. We regulate the chi. Put our hands together. And we're going to extend back, stretching from the tailbone up to the head as we turn and circulate the energy within our body from the lower dantian up through the spine, over the head, down the front, and back down to the dantian. Stretch out. And that's the microcosmic orbit. It's the microcosm of the entire universe within your body, uniting heaven, earth, and the human element all together. Now we turn to our side and extend our arms. And we allow the wind to blow through the willows. Gently turn your head to look at your palm. Come to the other side. And back to center. Now we work our legs and the body, as well as the back, and we're going to search for the needles in the sea. So we extend our foot out and come down into the sea and up. Go down only as far as you can. Go down to your knee, or go down to your ankle. Or just your shin. Nice stretch. As your spine comes down, up and out. And back to center. The other side. And back to center. This is a fisherman casting a net, like cloud hands. And just a little change, when we come out back, we push our hand out. Like we're casting the net. Gently turn at the waist. And the hand comes down the opposite wall. Try not to bend your knees in. Your knees should stay stable and pointing outward. And that opens this region. It's called the qua. These folds here are very important to allow you to turn at your waist. Now we work the lower body as the immortal points the way. We make a big circle with our sword fingers to the side. And as we do that, the opposite leg comes back and we bend. Take your time, there's no hurry, just enjoy the movement. You don't have to go down too far, just enough to make the bend. And strengthen your leg, you can go all the way down. Very good. Our hands come up on our hip. And we're going to let the bad boy kick. So we extend our foot, putting all our weight on one leg, and we bring the leg up. Balance yourself by using the cat stance, putting your toe out. And then when you're ready, lift your knee, extend, and kick. And you can touch the floor, but what we're trying to do is develop equilibrium, balance, so we're not letting our heel touch the floor. And as you do this, you'll notice that heavy foot is gripping the floor a little more, and you're rooting, you're grounding yourself. Whoops, see what happens? Very good. Now we do another knee bend. It's called the Holy Crane Worships the Moon. So we bring our hands in prayer position and we kick our leg out and then come down again. Try not to bend. Just come down as far as you can, keeping your back straight. That's the challenge of this particular exercise, is just do enough to make yourself comfortable. Nice. Now we bring up the yellow dragon and we're going to extend our fingers out like we're grabbing something. And the yellow dragon comes up, bends at the waist, extending your whole spine out. It grabs and brings the prey in. And relax. Up, out, and in. Up, up, and in. Nice stretch of your back muscles. Now, a familiar exercise is pulling the bow to shoot the eagle. We cross our hands, arms. One hand comes out straight, and the other stretches. And your back muscles you can feel expanding. We turn to the side again. Our hands slowly rise up to the heavens. The two middle fingers come into the palms and the thumbs over it to form twin dragons. And the dragons rise from the sea and then come back down into the waters. The other side. One more time. Very good. Now we're going to cross the wild blue ocean. Turn our waist, extend our arms out and push gently. And push the other side. Down and up. You can feel the energy, the blood circulating through your hands, fingertips, sort of pulsating. And back to center. Then we have a fun one where we hold a big circus ball and we pretend we're a lion playing with this ball. And we step up, turn the ball out and push. Back to center. Up and push. Now we bring all that energy back to the dantian. We call that embracing the moon at the dantian. It's like as though we're going to catch the moon and bring it into the dantian. To the side, middle, side, you feel all that energy coming in. and then back to center. And we turn our waist and we lift up onto our toes as the phoenix lifts off. And as we lift up onto our toes, we activate our acupoint middle of our soles called the bubbling springs. Very good. When we step out one leg, and we bring our arms into a circle with loose fists, and we're going to bring the back of the fist together. The other side, as we strike the ears of the opponent. Elongating our back, stretching the upper portion of the back, shoulders. And now we circle the qi that we accumulated around the dantian. And then the other side, opposite way. And now we collect all that qi and store it into the lower dantian. And step back. Take a little breather. Shake it all out. And bring your loose fist down to your stomach area. Relax your body. Feel the weight going down into your legs, gripping the floor as we do a bear roll. Nice and gentle. And the bear steps out and heavily steps down and swings its arms. And it's up and down. And up and down. The tiger brings its loose fist here at the bottom and gently lifts up, extending its claws, bringing its prey down and pushing down. Loose fists up, claws extended, loose fist down. Push. And then the tiger comes up and, like the dragon, extends his claws. And this time, it's the prey. The deer, like the dragon, points, and your thumb is out like antlers. Bring our feet together a bit. We're going to step out sideways. And we're going to turn, extending all those antlers. And then come back. Up, turn, now the deer comes forward, playing with the other deer. Bring the two back of the hands together as we move backwards. Forward, bend, and move backward. Now we bring our hands in prayer again and move our hands to the side as the dragon, the sleepy dragon, comes down. And we start coming up each vertebrae extends itself into the spine. And this is a swimming dragon. And then the last one is the bird. Our hands come together. The long beak of the bird comes up and down. And then the bird flies. Bring down 3 columns of chi. The next exercise is our weekly meditation. You have to leave, you can log off now. What we're going to be doing is a standing meditation. And this time we're going to do the iron monk. So we bring ourselves up on our heel, 2 hands up, relax into our body, and simply meditate on the palms of the hand. With each breath, try to relax more and more, starting with your fingers, relax. Your palms are relaxed. Your forearms are relaxed. The elbows are down and relaxed. Your shoulders holding up your arms feels very relaxed. Your body weight is falling down into the ground through your legs. Your hips are resting. Your knees are slightly bent. And the weight is on the back leg. Come around to the other side. And relax into the position. With each breath, make it longer and slower and deeper. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Gently come out of the position. Let's bring down some qi into the dantian. And cup our palms and rotate them 8 times clockwise. And the opposite way.